bought an old house, my boyfriend and I. He's in charge of the new construction, converting the kitchen into the master bedroom for instance, while I'm on wallpaper removal duty. The previous owner papered every wall and ceiling. Removing it is brutal, but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. I don't know about you, but I kinda make a game of it. Peeling, on the hunt for the longest piece before it rips. Under a corner section of paper in every room is a person's name and date. Curiosity got the best of me one night when I googled one of the names and discovered the person was actually missing. The missing date matches the date under the wallpaper. The next day I made a list of all the names and dates. Sure enough, each name was of a missing person with dates to match. We notified the police, who naturally sent out a crime scene team. Ever heard one text say, "Yup, it's human"? Human? What's human? Ma'am, where's the material you removed from the walls already? This wallpaper you were removing. Am I the only human being? When I read this story, the first image that popped into my head was Buffalo Bill standing above the pit screaming at the president's, or was it the senator's daughter? You know, the politician's fucking daughter, just yelling at her, "It rubs the lotions on its skin. It rubs the lotions on its skin." So I just basically pictured that. But I pictured, instead of, Buffalo Bill, I pictured a crazy dude that had a skin fetish, he liked to, skin his victims instead of, wearing them as a suit as Buffalo Bill does in this little, transgendery, mentally unstable period. He's a fucking character and it's just waiting to happen. No, seriously, just gave me those kinds of vibes. But also, interesting little note, am I the only human being that finds it weird that they're creating a master bedroom where the kitchen used to be? Is that a little bit of a strange thing? Just me? Okay. No, the story was actually kind of interesting. It definitely was a fun little read for a few aspects. One, you don't usually expect, something as mediocre and as bland as wallpaper to bring up fear or dread. You usually picture something along those lines, like, phallic objects, anything else. But this was kind of a very out there kind of thing, but I liked it a lot. Even though, how many victims did this dude have the skin in order to fully put up wallpaper everywhere? How much, one victim can produce one wallpaper, and if it's a big house, it will need several of them, which raises the question, how many victims? Regardless of the fact, it was still a little bit creepy. Also, why does most serial killers have, I don't think all serial killers have, but this dude had, an interesting little fetish for, fetish. Not really a fetish. Most serial killers keep trophies of their victims. So this guy basically kept his trophies, but in a way he displayed them fully, but only he was aware of that they were actually, human beings. And also, who knows, how long did this go? Did the previous owner even was aware that the house actually had any kind of, strangeness? Imagine if you were going to the open house. Imagine if you even, didn't even saw the house. You saw it was 50,000 or 40 or something like that. You bought it, and lo and behold, here's the little secret. The walls are made out of human flesh. Not the walls. Kind of reminds me of Ed Gein as well. Buffalo Bill, Ed Gein, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for some reason, but again, that's also cannibalism. Still interesting, and a fun little thought. There are plenty of strangeness and oddities that I think can be looked at as from several points. Was the boyfriend aware at all that this was human flesh on the walls? Did he purposely give her, wallpaper removal duty because he knew that she would run across this, discover it, uncover it? Still an interesting little thought. Mostly about, those kinds of things. And also an interesting little fact to note that when Mrs. Dumbass basically removed the wallpaper, she tampered with evidence in a way. All that human skin intact. If she just realized more quickly, I think also that would have been avoided. Well, I hope whoever, watches this video, I hope he or she or the creature from the Black Lagoon, as I call transgenders, whatever kind of alien species, buffalo hybrid, sentient creature, whoever watches this or listens to it, I hope they at least enjoyed the analysis parts. I'm definitely trying to, incorporate more and more into my videos, thinking up new ideas for content, so on and so forth. Stuff that I personally find amusing and fascinating, and topics that I would like to cover either now or maybe in the future, because I'm just kind of just starting in this whole ordeal, and I feel like an amateur pornographer trying to film his first little scene, and he's blushed, embarrassed, he doesn't know where his head is. I'm completely rambling again at this point. So that's the video. Bye.